Having one of my many walks in this little, I don't know what to call it, this beautiful green area right outside my house. So yeah, I'm very lucky to have this right outside, and you know, it expands all around there. There's forests around there and everything. Oh, I just love it. I love coming out here on a beautiful sunny day like today. It's also very good for Wizards Unite as well. There's 6 inns around this little area and 2 forts. So all of the building up I'm doing for Wizards Unite, I'm doing right outside my house, which is just great. I love it. So yeah, let's see what else July holds. Bike ride, and I'm fucked already. What have we done?
We have done 21 miles so far, and a lot of hills. More hills than most people would ride up.
Got our full kits on because it's that kind of journey, and now we're just chilling out in the sun amongst some hay barrels. Anyone called barrel? Hay.
You got 10 miles to go.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Just 10 miles to go?
10 miles to go.
Oh, that's comforting. I've just come out of this massive, great big hill down here.
There's your map. That's what you've just gone up. Proof on elevation.
Don't just about see that. All that hillage. Getting on it, mate. Getting on it. Getting on to my 1,500 mile goal for the year.
What are you at now?
I don't know, 700 or something. Yeah, I'm nearing 1,000 anyway, and it's July, so there's a lot more bike rides to come, hopefully.
This is your biggest bike ride ever.
I literally just watched the last episode of Stranger Things 3, and oh my god. So many emotions. Okay, so all this stuff's going down, and I'm sorry, it's gonna be spoilers. All this stuff is going down. That bit when Dustin and Susie were singing, that's probably like one of my favourite moments in the entire series. They were singing over the radio, and like all this serious stuff was going down, but they're just singing this really shitty song, and it was amazing. And then it got to the point where Will's mum, I can't remember her name, she had to turn off the machine, and I could tell by the way her and Hopper were looking at each other that meant he was gonna die because he was there. And part of me thought, okay, well, he's one of the main characters, he's not gonna die, he's gonna have like just fallen over the edge or something, and they're gonna find him, you know, because they ran down the stairs to escape out the back room or something when they were found, her and that American guy who could speak Russian. I don't know anyone's name, but I thought, okay, well, he's just gonna pop up, he's just gonna be there, and he's not. Oh, that was emotional, seeing Hopper just disintegrate like that. I'm gonna start again. That bit where Eleven was just reading that letter, and they had all those scenes of everyone packing up the house and they were moving away, and oh my god. Please keep the door open 3 inches. That's how you make an emotional ending, okay? Oh, and then I was thinking, while everyone's moving away, everyone's separating, they're not going to make a series. How are they going to make a series 4 out of this one? And I thought, well, that's okay because Hopper's died and I don't want another Stranger Things without Hopper. And then that was the whole scene in Russia with one of those dudes from Stranger Things 2 was attacking that guy, and it's like, okay, so maybe there is gonna be another series of Stranger Things, and I'm glad because it's an amazing show, absolutely incredible show. We're not gonna have Hopper anymore, and it's gonna just be really weird. I always feel like TV shows, films or whatever, they do a brave thing when they kill off one of the main characters. Like, it's such a brave thing to do because you're gonna have people like rioting, like you cannot kill off that character, that's the main character, and Hopper was such a great character as well. But I love that they killed off a main character. I mean, it's heartbreaking, but I'm glad that they did because it just shows that it can't just be like a perfectly happy ending. And it wasn't a happy ending anyway because everyone had to say goodbye to each other, and it's just like, I like that. It was a happy ending because they saved the world, but at the same time it's not a happy ending because people died and people had to leave each other and that. So yeah, ultimately I really love the 3rd series. I wondered how they were going to beat series 2 because series 2 was amazing and again had a sad ending. I really love, by the way, that not everyone gets together because it looked like that Robin and I can't remember his name. But it looked like that they were going to get together, right? And then she's like, oh no, wait, I'm a lesbian. Like, I'm so glad about that because I don't like it when just everyone gets together. We already had like Nancy getting together with Will's brother at the end of 2, and that was great. Or was it the end of 1? Oh, I thought that Hopper would get together with Will's mum. I can't remember her name. How can I not remember her name? Either way, right? It looked like they were going to get together, and then they didn't because he had to go and die. Anyway, I'm really crap at remembering people's names. I could watch an entire series of Stranger Things within a week and still not remember half of the characters' names because that's not what I'm concentrating on. I'm concentrating on what's happening, what's going on. I know who a character is by sight. Apart from that, what's your name? I don't know. I do like that Billy sacrificed himself in the end. It turns out he wasn't such a bad guy in the end. I mean, he wasn't a bad guy. It was just that he was like possessed or whatever. But I'm glad he came through in the end, right at the end, and kind of saved Eleven's life. That was really cool. I love Stranger Things. I love it. It's incredible. I got into it a bit late. I got into it just before, like a few months before, I think, season 2 came out. I watched season 1 because everyone was banging on about it, and I nearly gave up on it after the 1st episode. But anyone who hasn't watched it and who's watching this, sorry for all the season 3 spoilers, by the way, but just endure the 1st episode of season 1. Just go through it, get through it, and better things are to come. Anyway, yeah. Emotional, bloody emotional, that last episode. Oh, that was great. That's all. I just wanted to talk about it. Okay, so I'm on a bike ride right now, and I thought I'd plotted a route that I'd been to before. I plotted a route on this thing called Strava, and well, I saw this cycle path on the map and I was like, oh, that'll be better than going through this industrial estate. Yeah. According to Google Maps, I'm going in the right direction, but I don't think this has been used in a while, and I feel kind of lost. And I'm a bit worried, but apparently if I carry on going this way then I get to the right place. I'm just hoping that it's not a dead end. Stick to main roads next time. I think I'll be doing that. Seriously though. Okay, it's getting a bit clearer. Let's see what happens. I mean, I know I'm near the industrial estate. I mean, you can hear it, you can hear work going on, stuff going on. There's definitely something going on over there. Let's just keep going. Okay, it's getting clearer now. I think we're going to be alright. I think I'm going to survive this one, guys. I think I might survive. Looks like it might be closing up again. Oh, seriously, look at my poor bike going through all this. Just can't trust me with directions. I mean, I'm in a new town that I'm not familiar with anyway. So I see something that looks like a cycle path on a map, I'll go for it. But now I know why, when I've done this route before with like Scott, why we've never used this path. Oh, stinger net was everywhere. Oh, I see a clearing. I see a clearing. All being attacked by all manner of wildlife. Plantation. Oh, my poor bike. My poor bike. This looks better. I think I've been stung a couple of times, but I'm more worried about getting out of this situation right now to worry about that. I'm just going to use my phone for this next bit because it's a bit more public where I am now than being trapped in this middle of nowhere, random, public but not so public footpath that I was on before. But yeah, made it out, as you can tell. I survived. I'm at this really nice little place beside a road with a river. You can probably hear the river, a bridge, trees, plants, butterflies everywhere. It's really nice. I was planning on stopping here, I was planning on getting here. This was somewhere I wanted to come. I've been here once before, and the last time that I came here, it was during my very first proper bike ride on my own, which is a nice achievement, but also it was on a day when we heard bad news about the house, that we wouldn't be able to move in for another month. This was back in February. You know, when we had that random sunny spell, like warm couple of days in February. That's when I was here last. And sitting here again, it's weird because it just reminds me of things that were going through my head that day. Like, I was proud of myself because I was coming out on a bike ride on my own, which, you know, for someone who has like travel anxieties and just general anxieties was a big deal for me. But also, you know, I was just kind of down about not being able to get into our house, which I've now been in. Is it 4 months, 5 months, something like that? I can't remember actually when we moved in. So yeah, obviously a lot has changed, like we're finally in our house, but also it's just nice to come back here and reflect on that and see like everything worked out in the end, and that's quite nice. I found my new favourite place to go on a day off in the sunshine. This wonderful place full of nature that I have right near my house. It's a good place to come and just think. I've been doing a lot of thinking today and not a lot of it's been productive. I think my main issue at the moment is my YouTube channel. I've got no ideas, I've got no motivation, no inspiration to just get up and go, you know, film a video. I mean, what do I film a video about? It's Monday today. Last week I didn't upload at all. Today is my only day off this week. Only free day because my next day off is the weekend and I'm away with Scott that weekend at a nationals thing, bike race thing. Usually I'd be like, right, this is the time for me to film a video. Great. What do I film? And most importantly, I don't care if I don't upload at all. Half of me is disappointed in that, and the other half of me is just like, whatever, just give it up, just don't do it anymore. But here's the thing, right? This might just be like a creator's block, if you like, because I haven't got any ideas at the moment. It could be my mental health, maybe, I don't know. You know, because this was once such a passion for me. I would live and breathe making videos, thinking of video ideas. I was just so inspired by the whole thing once upon a time, but now it's like an afterthought. The only videos I want to do are unboxings and like vlogs of anywhere I go that's Harry Potter related and showing off my collection. I'll tell you why. The main reason for that, by the way, is the fact that they are the only videos of mine that seem to get views. Now I know people keep saying do what you want to do, doesn't matter what other people want you to do, but I used to make myself do videos just to have an upload that day, just to have an upload that week, and I didn't care so much if it wasn't that popular because Well, I wasn't that popular. And I'm not popular now, I know, but I've got, what, over 2,800 subscribers, and a lot of my videos these days, I'm lucky if they reach 100 views. That's embarrassing. I did have ideas. I was going to do like a mini Game of Thrones series, but the only Game of Thrones video that I uploaded didn't even get 100 views, and it's not worth it for me. You know, it's a nice video idea, but it's not worth it. So I've come out here, no distractions. I even turned off Wizards Unite. I've even lost interest in playing Wizards Unite. Like, at the moment I just don't feel bothered to do anything. But I've been feeling this way about YouTube for a while. I don't want to give up on my YouTube channel. I still want to make videos, but they may be few and far between. I don't care anymore. I mean, I've never wanted to be YouTube famous. I don't want thousands and thousands of subs, otherwise I would have put more effort into my channel years ago. That doesn't appeal to me. I don't want to be YouTube famous. I don't want many more subscribers anyway. That's never been my thing. This has always just been a hobby, a chance for me to show off my love for the things I'm into and to share my thoughts and my opinions and share my life in these monthly vlogs. But I still want to do that. That's why I'm not going to give up on YouTube. I still want to share my thoughts and my opinions. I want to show off my collection. I want to share my life, express myself. I still want to do that. I'm just kind of stuck in a rut at the minute. Castleberry Park in Watford. We're in London, obviously, because we're going to a studio tour later, which you would have seen the video on that already. And today, we're just gonna play a bit more Wizards Unite. We thought, what else can we do in London when we got while we got the time? Something that's free. Even though I think it's lacking in popularity, but I'm gonna try and bring it back. I'm determined to keep on playing it, keep on going with it. So, yeah. Let's get on with that. So, as some of us may know, some things have changed in the game recently. They updated a few things. They made the spell energy viewable on your screen, so it's just up there, and it's made some things easier to do and whatever. A few things that have changed, and that's really cool. There's still a few things that they could make better, but never mind. Overall, I'm still enjoying the game right now. So I'm currently on level 19. I have all these things going on, these little badges or whatever they are. I need to update my profile photo. That's got to happen, because I don't like that. It was meant to be temporary. What level are you on?
10.
You're on level 10. So I'm 9 levels above you.
My photo's a bit
I don't know, I just look for a strange, scared, starey look. I've
On
got
your
a
screen.
butterfly on my nose.
You got butterflies in those. Why not? Why not? Spruce it up a little bit. Got a few things going on here. I can't actually pick up any ingredients at the moment because I can't brew any potions because my potions vault is full. So yeah, that's, well, I can pick up potion ingredients, but I don't need anything right now. That's on here. I'm starting to learn what ingredients go in which potions, so I know which ingredients I need to collect and which ones I don't. I am not brewing any extimulo potions. I'm just doing the strong and potent ones because I'm just too badass for the normal ones now. Too badass. And I've been telling him, if you got any extimulo potions, get rid of them. If you got any Granian hairs, get rid of them. Don't need them.
I just pick up stuff because it's fun.
Yeah, well, I've started to learn. I haven't really, I've used the Dawdle Draw a few times. I've not really used the Witch Sharpening Potion. I don't know what use that is, so I don't really bother with that one. But the Extimulo Potions, the Healing Potions, and the Buffalo Brain Elixir. Buffalo Brain Elixir is my favourite. Yep. I'm really down on my stores right now because Leaping Toadstools are so hard to come by. We think that this game should be a thing, what with the fact that you can add friends. We think that you should be able to gift each other things. Maybe that could be a thing in the future, because at the moment, what use is there of having friends? You don't even really talk to each other in it or something. So maybe that's something they're going to develop on, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know why we're just standing around this random area. Probably because it's like really quiet and I can vlog in public that way. But yeah, let's try and move on and see what else we can do. Although there is a fort here, isn't there?
Yeah. Like there.
Can we get to it? If you press on it, maybe we can get it from here.
Oh no, got to walk closer.
Gotta walk closer.
Let's go the other side of the bridge.
Oh,
It's the
other
troll
side of the bridge. We're at a fortress now. I can now go up to Tower Chamber 6. That's cool. A good tactic for when you're out and about is to have a Buffalo Brain Elixir. I have 5 of those. So I'm just gonna use one of them, and then I'm going to go into the fort. I'm gonna try Tower Chamber 6. I've got loads of healing potions, so I should be alright. Should be okay. Right, we're gonna use a Potter Calamity Runestone because there's still time on that. There's still a little bit of time on that. Is that a Blast-Ended Scroot? I've never seen that before. And it's one of those things that are only in the book, and it's just like, okay, A, I recognise it straight away, and B, it's cool to actually see it. Let's defeat this bugger. And just like that, it's the end of the month. It's the end of July. I've always seen July as like my favourite month of the year. It always was when I was at school. You'd think August would be my favourite month when I was at school, but I always loved July because it meant summer was coming. Well, summer was here because it's July, but the summer holidays are coming, and I always enjoyed that more than being on holiday itself. Hello, cat, lurking there behind me. So yes, it's the end of July. I wanted to talk about some favourites, things I've got up to this month. I suppose the first thing I have to talk about is Stranger Things. I'm not going to go into it too much because I already did a separate section. Another TV favourite, also a Netflix original, Orange is the New Black. The final series, oh my gosh. Well, I'm actually only halfway through the series at the moment. I've not actually finished it, but what I've watched so far, I love. I went to the studio tour this month. I don't know if I've put any clips of it in here, probably not, because I've got a separate video. You can see that by clicking the card. I really hope I got that the right way. I think I have. I went to another quiz night this month. You know, I talked about the Harry Potter themed quizzes that I've done. I've done a Game of Thrones quiz night. These are done by the same people, a really well organised thing in my town. And you know, they're branching out doing lots of different themes now. We had a Disney quiz last month, and this month it was a Friends quiz. You know, the TV show Friends, probably the greatest show of all time. I would say that anyway. We didn't do very well in it. We didn't do very well in the Disney quiz, but it's the taking part that counts, isn't it, at the end of the day? But yeah, I'm looking forward to them doing another Harry Potter quiz, hopefully soon. Because that's where it all began with them. They started off just doing Harry Potter quizzes, so hopefully they come back and do more of them. So yeah, I think that's about it in July. What we've going on, bike rides, working. I didn't post many videos this month. I have a chat about that earlier on in this video. That was my July. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did. It always means a lot to me, especially in these monthly vlogs. I keep saying this time and time again, I'm not doing these videos for other people's enjoyment. I'm doing them for me to be able to look back on, and I actually do that every month. I watch that month's video from the year before, and now because I've been doing them for 2 years, I've got 2 lots of videos to look back on. So once August is here, I will watch August's vlog from last year and in 2017, because I've got 2 of them now. It's just a thing I like to do, just to look back on and to see what's happened in the year or the 2 years. And you know, there'll be great things to look back on in years to come. So yeah, that's why I'm doing them, but I do still appreciate you guys watching them, so thank you very much. If you're new to my channel, then please don't forget to subscribe, join my little magic corner. Like I said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in August.